Hello everyone, and welcome back to Diablo Immortal. Where... fucking I don't even know. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Well, just give me all of this stuff. All of this stuff. Okay. Man, I tell you. I'm gonna pick a day and I'm just gonna start. Even if I look just during my videos, I'm gonna start because boy, if I'm going to make up for all the lost time in one go, I'm gonna need to start recording. So
welcome. Thank you for your visit. Welcome.
I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Yeah, fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Whoo! Yes, indeed. I turned my fan off because I was feeling a little cold, and now I'm feeling a little warm. I didn't even take day calls this morning. Damn it. I've got problems, and I'm forgetting things. Forgetting to do things. Sounds like a personal problem. Yes. Damn. You know what? Whew. Oh yeah, I should probably ask in chat, huh? Honestly. I'm actually honestly surprised it's, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do bosses today. That's enough. Whew. So, I made a bunch of necros. And then I was informed Chaos Gear is insane, and I'm like, I'll just get the shard and then I'm not gonna keep them. Like, doing the seasonal stuff. Because I'm just like, I'd like to have a different version of a necro on Eternal. But I'm like, what's the fucking point if I work through set it out with Chaos Gear? Because I wanted to keep them. But it's like, what's the... There's really no point to them. Because if the gear goes away, they're set out with this gear. They won't be set out on Eternal like I would like them to be. So I'm like, well, I'll like I said, I'll probably just get through. I'll just keep the one necro. Get through. Just farming the shards that off the free alt necros. Which kind of sucks because normally I'll keep my current Necro and delete last season's to keep on Eternal. But that's like, well, I mean, it would be pointless to keep this season's, because if the Chaos Gear goes away, then the build would just be wouldn't work anyways. So, like, whatever. Hey, you know, I'm not. Whoops. Let me fix that. It's not my. I'm not a dev. So. Seems like an awfully big thing to make and then just remove. The gems, I understood the gems being taken away. The whole gear system. Like, we don't even have sets yet. Honestly, I don't even know if we'll ever have sets in Diablo 4. Which is really weird, since like every fucking game has sets. I don't know off the top of my head if the first one did, but the second one did, the third one did, this one does. Hey, if they want to give me the mythic, I will hunt mythics. Oh shit! Oh shit! I was trying to run back in. I'll hunt mythics if they make that mythic that I made. I'll hunt mythics again. Because right now I don't. Up until I don't know what season it is off the top of my head. I was at least getting a mythic like every season. And now it's just like, I just don't have interest in fighting bosses and shit. It's like, I go to Torment 4. Yo, you have better chances for stuff on Torment 4. Okay, I go to Torment 4. And I'll fucking kill a boss and not even get a single ancestral piece of gear. I go down to like Torment 2 or 3 and get one or more. Like, what the fuck? I should be getting at least one guaranteed ancestral on Torment 4. If I do better on the other torments, then like why would I want to torture myself on a higher difficulty? It's like trying to fucking push my glyphs higher than a specific level, because it's just like, I can only do the pits so high. And when you start making toes, like, well, the only... What the fuck are you guys doing out there? Okay. Okay, I brought them in. Jesus. What was I gonna say? Oh. When you have to start, you have to get like what seems like at least a minimum of level hit tier 100 to level your glyphs to max. Like, I'm never gonna fucking do that. Never. I can barely make it past tier 55, which is Torment 4. And most of the time I can't even solo that. Ah! Oh. I don't know. think mythics. I mean, I have one on my current build, but that's just because I got the shards and I randomly rolled with one I could wear. I don't remember the last season I saw. I got one off of an actual as a drop. I'm not looking for guarantee on like mythics, but ancestrals, getting to the point where I'm guaranteed at least getting 1 star would be nice. Getting 1 greater epics, it would be nice to have almost the consistency of that. Just bare minimum. You know, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about getting 4s. I hardly ever get 3, let alone 4 greater fixes. And when I do, it's always on something I never use. And before anyone says, oh, you could sell it for... I don't fucking play the money game in Diablo. That's not why I don't play games. I don't do the whole economy thing in games. Don't you dare. Wait. Okay. That's fine for other people, but it's not for me. Nice second. If that's that, listen, if that's your enjoyment in the game is economy and warehouse, like auction houses and stuff, go for it. I just, it's not enjoyable for me in this type of game. I just want to be able to... I just want to be... I want to just be able to play the game enough to enjoy it. I don't care if it got to a point where it's like, well, you can never play on Torment 4. Cool, fine, whatever. Struggling is not my go-to in games. There's enough struggle in real life, I don't need it in video games. So.
Sink into the whirling glow.
No. Whatever is fun for you in the game. I feel like everyone should be... Video games, you should just be... You should just be able to play the video game the way you want. What makes, you know, games fun is enjoying it the way you enjoy it. So just because I don't enjoy this game, you know, playing the game the same way you're telling me it needs to be played, it's just like, that's how games, when you start getting to a point, right, and I'm going to use some games as an example, like, we'll talk about things like Marvel Rivals. You want to be a hardcore gamer of that specific game, it's fine. But when you start getting mad that, you know, well, this is becoming too easy or this or that because of casual players. Games need casual players. Casual players are part of what helps keep games alive. Not just hardcore players. And I honestly think that some streamers do not understand. Some of your streamers and your more sweaty players of games don't understand. It's just like, you don't have to like casual players in your game. But just like your money that you may spend in the game, their money is just as important to helping keep your game alive. And it's just like it gets to a point where a player base will dwindle or slowly become very small or non-existent because your hardcore gamers will push away casuals because they want the game made for them. And it's just like, you have to just be able to be willing to accept compromises when it comes to specific games. Like Diablo. Diablo has a hardcore mode for a reason. Right? They have torment for a reason. But you can't expect everything to be shaped cool. You can't expect a whole game to be shaped around what might be the smaller portion of the player base. Your hardcore people may be the smaller majority or the minority, whatever, of the player base of the game. So when you make demands of the game to be set for you and the people like you, then you're essentially telling the other what could be like 70 to 80% of the game. And then the player base dies off. And then it gets to a point where it's just like, you know, like in Marvel Rivals, you have people that make Smurf accounts, and they're just like, you know, this is fine. You know, I don't want loose streaks on my main account or whatever their fucking reason. I wouldn't care so much, right? Like, I don't personally care if someone makes a Smurf. Play the game how you want. But when you make a Smurf account, and then you come in and you bitch and complain that other people, you know, your team sucks, and it's just like, bro, you know, the people you're telling that suck may not play this game 24/7. It may not be the only game they play. You know, I play a wide variety of games. But it's just like you get on a spare account because, you know, oh, I don't want lose streaks because I'm learning a new character. Okay, fine, but don't tell your teammates, well, you guys fucking suck or some stupid shit. You're the one that's afraid of getting a fucking lose on your main account. Or you want the strategist, vanguard, and duelist all on separate accounts. It's just like, no. But then you bitch and complain, you sweat, you chase off all the people that fill the slots, right? They're filling the slots for queue. Well, you chase them off, the player base dies down, you have less people queuing up, and your queue times get longer. And then you bitch that the queue times are longer, and it's just like, yeah, you chased off all the fucking people that were filling the queue. That's why your queue was like less than a second. And it's just like, in rank, I really wanted, it's the first game I really got into with ranks. And it sucks because I tried. I've tried the first part of the season to get to gold, and it's so difficult because I'm playing against you know, people on spare accounts. I'm playing it with Smurf accounts. And it's like I feel like it just messes up my whole getting on a team of people my skill level. I don't like the idea of playing somebody, you know, when you're playing Celestial Grandmasters on an opposing team disguised as, you know, an account that's got like 60 hours or something under their belt. And it's just like, and I bought a game. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. I bought a game, and it was, I think, originally a PS2 game. A PS2 game. Before there were it was like DLC and add-ons and stuff. Like if it was add-ons or DLC, it was normally part of the game. I bought a PS2 game that was remastered. They literally took part of the game out. And I'm probably won't ever buy an older game that's been remastered. Remastered. It wasn't a remake, it was just a remaster. They literally took out parts of the game to turn it into DLC. And I'm like, you know, why? It goes to the point of proving that what the fuck are they doing? What are the bots doing? What the fuck is this? Why are they running across the map? But it goes to prove something I've talked to people about, that I feel like sometimes they'll make an entire game and then they just take parts of it to turn into DLC. Like it'll already be made, right? And that right there, when I buying a game that did that kind of thing, I'm just like, you know, that really makes me feel like that sometimes when they do make games, they just take out parts of it just so they can turn it to DLC to make more money. So, I know. I rambled on. But it was like a ramble of a bunch of variety of things. That's what happens when I'm sick. Just my mind's all over the place. But yeah. I do honestly find it a shame, right? Because things like Diablo, I feel like, you know, there's an economy part of it that I have no interest in it, but if you do, that's fine. But I feel like more and more it's getting to a point that people don't want people playing a game the way they want, that makes them enjoy it. Which is essentially, it ends up just driving people away. Why get mad at somebody playing a game different from you when all that does is not just help them enjoy playing the game and keep them around, but keeps that game live. I mean, wouldn't you want the game to stay around as long as possible, so the more people there are, the better, right? Damn it. Anyways, I know. That's my opinion on it. It's just like, it just kind of sucks seeing just people just get so mad about how people play games. Oh, I can move the camera. Guys. I love how they stand there. You could resurrect me. You see me? Is that not how that works? Weird. But yeah, I'm sorry for my rambling. I just kind of hate how the gaming community has gotten in more recent times. I do like that things have become more accessible to people with disabilities and stuff. That is one thing that's really cool to see. But it's okay, so wait, what? Alright, I'll go. I gotta go check and see if my package is here. That's fine. Anyways, that's enough of my rambling, and that's enough of this episode. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.